Lakshman, Ashwindran and Meera. So today we are going to continue Unit 9 on holiday, and we have two parts in this video. Part 1 to sing along, and part 2 to talk about past events, regular verb, and part 2 we have to talk about past events, irregular verb. So you can refer to page 85, 86 and 87 in your textbook. So by end of this lesson, you can discern a number, you can unscramble, you can read and write correct answers, you can match and write correct sentences. Part 1. Part 2, listen and read short dialogues, page 86. Read activity 1 at page 86 and write the correct names. You can listen and tick the correct pictures for page 87. So that is part 2. So we have two parts because we need to cramp the topics into two parts so that we can complete the unit as soon as possible. Alright, so next. So in part 1, listen a number, then sing along. So can you guess the name of these pictures? So here you can refer to what page? Page 80, 85. Page 85 in your textbook. So what number 1 is island, number 2 is sea, number 3 is sun, number 4 is boat, number 5 is pack. Okay. So number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Okay, so here I'm not doing the singing part, okay, but you can sing at home. Okay, I'll send you the audio. You can listen and sing in the from the textbook. You just refer the text and listen to the audio, then you can sing. Okay, for learning objective 2, we can unscramble and write the correct answers. Okay, so for this exercise, you have to unscramble the words and write the correct answers. You can refer to page 85. There I've quoted. You can refer to slide number 4 also to find the answer. Okay, next. Read and write the correct answers. So this is I've taken from the workbook which you don't have. So I've taken this work from this this exercise from the workbook. So what is jumped, played, were, packed, sailed? So basically when we talk about actions in the past, we add ed to the verb of the sentence. நம்ம ed போடுவோம். past பத்தி அதாவது பத்தி பேசுறப்ப நடந்து முடிஞ்ச விஷயத்தை பத்தி பேசுறப்ப நம்ம ed போடுவோம். So for example, on school holidays, my family and I visited Malacca. Visited Malacca means நானும் என் குடும்பத்தினரும் மலாக்காக்கு போயிட்டு வந்துட்டோம். We visited. Okay, I would say visited means போயிட்டு வந்துட்டோம். போயிருக்கோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம் நம்ம. ஓகேவா? So for this exercise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to like guess the right answer. Last night, Rick and Jane, their bags. So where can you find the answers? You have to refer to the lyrics of the song. So last night Rick and Jane packed their bags. The next morning they jumped on a plane. 3 hours later they were on the island. They played in the sun and sailed a boat. So that is the answer. So you have to rewind what I have said, the answer, to write in the blanks. Okay. Next, match and write the correct sentence using past tense form. So I've given you the maroon line, purple line, green line, blue line. So you have to match. The answers are given here on your right hand side. Okay, I've given you the answers. You just copy and write the answers according to the line. Alright, so we are going to listen and read a short dialogues at page 86. This is now part 2. Okay, now we are going to listen and read. So basically you're going to listen.
Activity 1. Listen and read.
Hi, Anna. What did you do at the weekend?
Greg and I went to the forest. We had a lot of fun. Greg's dad took pictures. Look. I swam in the river. Greg caught a big fish. Greg's dad made a fire and he cooked the fish. We ate the fish for lunch. It was delicious. Then Greg and I picked flowers. They were beautiful. But then we saw a lot of bees and...
Oh, poor Greg!
Alright, so I hope that you listen and you can re-listen if you missed any points or you can't follow the story. But it's very simple story and you can refer to page 86 in your textbook. So we have 5 simple vocabulary like forest, pick flowers, river, make a fire, catch fish. Okay, so grammar focus. What did you do at the weekend? I went to the forest. Go, went. Have, had. Take, took. Swim, swam. Catch, caught. Make, made. Eat, ate, see, saw. Alright, so those 8 words in the list are irregular verbs. Alright, and then next we use the auxiliary verb did to form questions in the past tense. So don't worry about the meaning of the words or what. You just know that there are irregular verbs and regular verbs. So just remember these words. Go, went, have, had, and so on and so forth. இதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் நீங்க ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. அவ்வளவுதான் போதும். Okay. So part 2 activity, read activity 1 and write the correct. So read activity 1. So this is your activity 1. The dialogues, page 86. Okay. So you have to read again to know the right person. So I no answer here, so you have to read. Look for the clue words like took pictures, who took picture, swam, who swam, caught, who caught a big fish, cooked, who cooked the fish, who and who picked the flowers. So the keywords are there. You need to find the keywords in the text to find the correct person. Next, listen and tick the correct pictures. Okay, so for this part you have to listen and tick. What did the children do? Okay, so number 1, the children went to the forest. Okay, tick number 1. Which one? Okay, number 2, the children picked the flowers. Number 3, the boy caught 3 fishes. So you have to listen this video again to tick the correct pictures. Okay, next slide. So this is your enrichment task. Read and match the paragraphs to find the right pictures. So you have to, there are 3 simple paragraphs. You read and match. And lastly, we have word search. Find these verbs in yellow box 6 verbs in yellow boxes to match in the, sorry, not to match, you have to find the verbs in the word search. So like went, find went, took, had, saw, picked, caught. All these 6 verbs are irregular verbs. So very simple activity. You can just use color pencils or pencil to circle the word in the word search. It's either you circle or you color. It's up to you. Okay, so I think that's all. Stay safe. Thank you.